Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in our previous tutorial, we learned about how to navigate through the QGIS software interface, how to install and add plugins, and how to use most of the thumbnails or tabs within the QGIS software interface. So, in our today's tutorial, we are going to learn about how to add a Google Earth map, how to add a Google map, and how to add an OSM based map in our QGIS software interface. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. So first, we are going to begin by adding an OSM base map. So in adding our OSM base map, in our previous tutorial, we learned about how to add plugins, where we added an OSM, a quick OSM play search, OSM info. We added and installed all those plugins. So to add an OSM base map, we come to web and then come down to quick map services, which was an OSM that we added in our previous tutorial. So we move on to an OSM, which is OpenStreetMap, and then we navigate to OSM standard. When we click on OSM standard, you see that our OSM opens. So over here, I know that around this area is Africa. So once I keep on clicking, you see that it is opening up, and then you see some African countries around here. Over here we have Salvador, we have Brazil over here, we have Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador. So you can keep on dragging your map and then it will take you to various areas within the globe. So after adding every map, you are going to see it in the layers panel. So this is our layers panel. After adding every map, you're going to see it here. So once you uncheck, you see that it will disappear. Once you check again, it will reappear. So right now we are done adding our OSM based map. Now let's move to adding our Google map and then our Google Earth map. So to add our Google map or our Google Earth map, we come to search next QGIS, search next GIS Q quick map services. So we click on it, and then I think over here we have our Google Maps already. If our Google Maps are not showing, sometimes you click on it and then there are a whole lot of maps over there. So you can just search Google Maps, and once you click enter, once you have an internet connection, it will automatically open for you. So over here we click on add, and then you see that it has appeared in the layers panel. So once we uncheck the OSM standard map, the Google map will then take over the QGIS software interface. So let's uncheck the OSM standard map, and you see that we have our Google map over here. So over here you can see Atlantic Ocean, but when you check the OSM standard base map, you see that this is not the case. So let's uncheck again and then zoom in, and then you see that Google map is neatly and nicely added. So you can keep on dragging your map again, and then you see various parts of the globe. Over here we have United States, we have Canada. Over here we have Greenland as our Google map island. So now let's go on to add our Google Earth map. So let's check this again, which is the OSM standard map. So over here we come and type Google Earth. And then we hit on enter. So over here we have our Google Earth satellite, which is the one we are looking for. We click on add again, and then you see that our Google Earth satellite map has been added. So we have to uncheck all the other maps so that we can see our Google Earth satellite map wall. So let's close this tab, and then we can see our Google Earth base map very well. So we can keep on clicking. Over here I think we have the African map over here, um, these areas. We have Greenland, Ireland, Canada, and America. So you can keep on dragging. Now, I want us to go through how to use the quick the OSM Place Search tool. So the OSM Place Search tool is actually used to search for places on a map. Let's say you've added your Google Earth map, and then you are looking for a map of America, map of Canada, map of Germany. You come to the OSM Place Search. Once you click on it, you see that OSM Place Search is added over here. So what you have to do is to type the name of the place you're looking for over here in this box. Just type the name of the place you're looking for in there and then click on this arrow. Once you are done clicking on this arrow, you see Canada administrative boundary. So once you click on it, you see that the map of Canada has been highlighted. Now let's add Ghana. Click on enter. It is fully loaded. So once we put our cursor on Ghana boundary administration, you see that Ghana has been highlighted over here. Let me zoom in. Just keep zooming so that we can see the details. So let me put my cursor on Ghana again, and you see that Ghana has been selected. So I've clicked on zoom, and then it has been zoomed fully. So you can see that after using the OSM Place Search, I've been able to figure out where Ghana is actually located. If I want to look for Benin too, I'll just come here and then type Benin and then enter. So I'll click here, and then Benin too has been highlighted. So any country of your choice that you're looking for, you can actually do that, and then you get the map of the country that we are looking for. So in our next tutorial, we are going to go into how to create a very nice and good looking study area map. Thank you very much for joining today's tutorial, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.